Today I'm going to be roasting sand and extracting any gold that's locked in that sand. More specifically, we're going to be roasting the sulfides and converting them into sulfates, pretty much busting them up. I don't know all the technical details. We're going to give it a try because I've got some great black sands from the last time I went out. I've already taken the gold out of it as best as I can, as you noticed from the last videos. But now we're going to roast it and see if we can crack some of that and get some gold. Before you start roasting, you need to take necessary precautions. First, do it in a well-ventilated area. Always outside. I would never do it inside. Well-ventilated and there's no one else around. Why? Because a lot of this dirt and the sands and stuff we get, you know, from the creeks or from the old timers, and they use mercury. And if you start burning mercury and breathe mercury vapors, that could be deadly. So you gotta do, wear a mask. Wear a respirator. Outside, well-ventilated, and no one else around. When you're roasting, always use cast iron. I say that because I tried doing something less than that and I melted the pan, which made it much more difficult to get out of the fire. So cast iron, it's cheap. Buy them on Amazon or eBay and roast from that. What you see in there are our sands, a lot of black sand, a lot of concentrates. I've already taken the gold out of it, but I bet you there's more. We're going to stick it in the fire when I get a good bed of coals, leave it in there for a while. It should change colors. Then we'll come back and we'll check it for gold. I'm thinking about putting it right in there. I'm ready to do this. All geared up. No one else around, outside, good ventilation. Let's do it. Now we want to make it super hot. I'm just stirring it up a little bit. I don't care if ash gets in there at all. That comes right out. Looking good. Now we're going to shock it by dumping the sand in ice cold water. Probably not a necessary step, but it's a lot of fun to do, so let's do it. Here's the material, roasted and toasted. It's time to classify. This should not take too long because there isn't that much material. All the tools you see me using, I've got links in the description of the video. And if you click on them, I get a commission off of the purchase. It's off of Amazon. And you can keep the dream alive. Four sizes. Smallest to largest. Gotta get the bubbles out. That could be gold, right there. Could be. We'll do a clean out to find out. There, there. I'm hoping to see some really fine stuff. Oh, I see gold. The top. Shake it down. That was more than small. Ooh, okay, that's definitely gold. Popping up right there. See, there's gold sliding down right there. Back up there, you. That little bugger keeps trying to go. This little piece of gold right here is annoying me. Get up there, you. Get back to your family. Nice. I'll go get a snuffer bottle and snuffer it up. It's time to do the next size. I was pleased with that small size. I didn't expect that. Now there's always a remote possibility that it was just due to my sloppy panning before, but I did process this a couple times before. I wait for these to get about halfway, which means they're all turning and spinning. Those are turning, and those guys are spinning. Is that gold? Looks like it. Let's see if it floats away on us. I was doing a sample yesterday of a piece of quartz I busted up, loaded with pyrite. And it was gold-colored pyrite. You know, so I bashed it all up, and once it was in the pan, it looked like it's a solid pan of gold, but obviously it's not. So that one was really difficult. I spent like 2 hours on it, and there was no gold. You want to catch most of your gold up here in the first few of these right here. If it ends up being further down the line, I mean way down there, it means either your angle or your water speed is too high. But that one looks promising. I think the two over there, I don't know if you guys can see those two, but those are gold, they're really small. That concludes this size. So let's let it run for a minute. Take out as much of that black sand as we can. You see, I count at least 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe some, you know, real tiny microdots. That could be one right there. Microdot. It's like at this sub-flower level. You can see it's starting to empty out, you see? You just give it time. Slowly knocks that black sand out. I still seem to be off balance a little bit here, because there's more material on this side than on this side. I think that's gold coming in right there. Coming in, coming up. I just do it real slow. That's gold. That might be more than last time. Alright, so you can see there's quite a bit of gold there. I mean, there's bigger stuff, and there's little stuff. Let's go and snuffer this up and get it checked later on. Is that gold? You guys see that? In the first spoon? On this piece right there? Wow. Might need to increase the angle here a little bit. Uh-oh, what happened? Did my battery just die? Not a good connection. Okay, let's increase the angle. Not too much. Look at that piece of gold right there. It's huge. You know, it's huge for this. Right there. Gold there and there, for sure. Always put in the spoons when they're wet. Wet spoonfuls. Waiting for that to get halfway. Remember, the water speeds up as it goes down. "45 minutes later." There's quite a few little pieces there. Get back to you. We'll go ahead and we will snuffer it up. And that's about it for sizes. There's one larger size, which I'll pan out real quick, but I'll only show you if I find anything. I'm not anticipating anything. But that is kind of pretty. Let me zoom up for you. It's right up there. Right up there. Alright, let's take a look at it. See what we got. We'll take a quick look at it wet, and then take it inside, dry it out, and take a better look at it. Oh, just look at that. See that? That's the gold that was released from the black sand after we roasted it. Not bad. That's significant. You know, relatively speaking, it's significant for me. There's some pretty big pieces there, too.